From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Phillies herald as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Chris Bryant. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Freddie Barner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Barner.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dietrich gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Dahl, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire said
1 strike.
As he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Parra has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 5.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. In there, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Standing in, Will Myers. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Standing in, number 5. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra going back on it. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Odubel Herrera comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gets up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvin. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding in once again, Freddie Varner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Varner.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Parra is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop, Ian Desmond.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Ninth, the catcher, number 3, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's safe. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Liner towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That gets down and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's Dietrich now at second. Reined in. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
First baseman
settling in now, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High pop up. Desmond is there for it. And that retires the side. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 8.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dietrich.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. On the ground to the left side. Machado is there. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retained. So striding in, number 5. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dahl is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Altair. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The Rockies, third baseman, Chris.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 4-1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cameron Rupp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He hit a sac fly earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Freddie Barner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Barner.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Dietrich is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily on the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gerardo.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Line towards center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Dietrich comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, this striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ball 3. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another shot now.
Number 5.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Shot back up the middle, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Ian Desmond.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-2, here it comes. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Altair. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Designated hitter.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 30.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in once again.
Right fielder. Carlos.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it 7-4. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gerardo Parra. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw in time. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Galvis.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Stepping into the box, Freddie Barner. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The first baseman, number 12.
Victor Velasco has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Manny Machado now. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-5 now. Will Myers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now.
Number 5. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 51, Jake McGee.
Number 17, will come on as a pinch hitter. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the column. Ball one. He'll interplay with that average at a sterling .331. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Aaron Altair.
Right fielder. Aaron
Carlos Estevez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54.
He's set. Here it comes.
Carlos.
Drilled on the ground to short. Desmond has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up. Out there, Ryan Healy.
Pinch hitting for Colorado. Number 25.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
The right fielder, number 5.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
From the bottom of the ninth.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. In now, Cameron Rupp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hyun-Soo Kim will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Number 31.
Number 31.
Tommy Joseph will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Desmond for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate,
Now batting, the designated hitter, Freddie.
Adam
Warner.
Ottavino takes
Your
over
attention.
on the mound.
Now pitching
Now
for the
action in the
Rockies,
bullpen as their closer
Number 0.
starts to get loose out
Adam
there.
Ottavino.
Lays off 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and